Hey, good morning. It's MaryEllen from the channel MaryEllen After 60. And I forgot to do an intro, and this is the day before we come home. So this is a little vlog that I put together, and I hope you enjoy it. We are on the very first leg of our trip. I think we've been gone for 12 minutes, and I'm going to show you some of the farm country we have here. I'll stop along the way. I've got Jim driving, which is always wonderful. And we're just going to start our road trip. So let me turn my camera around and I'll show you what I'm seeing in good old Southern Illinois. I know a lot of people probably don't enjoy, this is a 2-lane road. Cars coming in one direction and the other. But it won't be, but probably, what would you say, Jim? How many minutes till we hit the interstate?
30.
He said about 30 minutes we'll hit the interstate. Okay, we've made it to the interstate, and we are 8 miles from Mount Vernon, Illinois, and we'll probably stop there, and then we're heading to St. Louis, and then we'll just keep on traveling, and I'll keep showing you a little bit along the way.
Well, that filled me up.
Yes, it filled me up too. Well, Jim and I stopped in Oakville, and we went to Burger King, and I did something that Jim has never seen me do before. I drank a small Coke, and it was delicious. And I don't know, I guess the last time I ever had a Coke was sometime when I was sick several years ago. If I don't feel good, believe it or not, I don't want coffee, but I want my Coke. We had a good lunch, didn't we, Jim? So we're heading on to St. Louis. We are on our way to Kansas City, Missouri. We spent the night at the Wingate in Columbia, Missouri. I feel funny with my sunglasses on. Had breakfast, and we're going to stay downtown at the, what's the name of the hotel, Jim?
Indigo.
Hotel Indigo. So that is our next destination, and it is Kansas City, Missouri. We're going to see what we can find to do in Kansas City. Jim, do you think you'll do any singing for me?
I don't know.
He doesn't know, but I'll try my best, because I know there's some of you that really enjoy hearing him sing. I want him to do Frank Sinatra, but we'll just have to wait and see. But it's a beautiful day, and I feel great, and Jim is feeling pretty doggone good. So he's even acting good. Aren't you, Jim?
I'm driving.
He's driving. He's paying attention to the road. So I'm probably one of the world's worst vloggers, but I do try. So I'll show you some of the road. This is Interstate 70 West between Columbia and Kansas City, Missouri. You know, when I showed you leaving our area, well, north of where we live, it's flat, but you can go 20 miles south and sometime look up Shawnee National Forest. I will put a link below, because we have some beautiful, beautiful attractions here, natural attractions. Cave and Rock, just, what's the name of that other one, Jim, that I like to go to? And the other place is called Old Stone Face, but it's pretty cool south of us, but north of us, it's pretty flat.
Filmed a movie at Cave and Rock, but I can't remember.
Oh, Debbie Reynolds was in that movie.
Pretty popular movie.
Wasn't Debbie Reynolds in that movie?
I'm not sure.
Well, we'll enter it up here, what movie was filmed in Cave and Rock. I can look that up on the internet. Okay, Jim and I are listening to Pandora music, and there's a commercial now. I don't pay for it, I just get it free. We're listening to the James Taylor channel. Well, we've been listening to songs, and you can either thumbs them up or thumbs them down. So what I just want to tell you, if on my videos, if you like them, thumbs them up, give them a thumbs up. And if you don't like them, just don't watch them. I'm acting silly now. We have arrived in Kansas City, Missouri. We're heading to the river.
Signs,
Turn right onto West 3rd Street. Then the destination is on your left.
250 feet.
Destination on the right.
On your left.
I thought they said right.
No. I just kind of wanted to get down by the river. But it's kind of neat around here. We were trying to go to the river, but we haven't gotten there yet. We're now in Kansas City, Missouri, and I'm looking at a really neat old cold storage building. I don't know if I can get it on here or not, but I didn't realize they had streetcars.
Yep.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty busy place.
In 900 feet, turn left onto East 6th Street.
And now we're heading to Arthur Bryant's Barbecue. It was one of them that was recommended.
Mm-hmm.
That or Jack Shack. Is that it, the other one, Jim?
Quarter mile. Does it? You want to park? Can we park
The
out?
destination is on your left. Arthur Bryant's Barbecue. Arrived.
Huh. I wonder if I ought to park here.
I think it's fine. I just get my butt in a little bit more.
They don't look like they got much room to get out up there.
Okay, you're fine. As long as, yeah, then you can back up a little bit. I'm trying to decide on what to order. I'm here at Bristol Seafood and Steakhouse in Kansas City. Oh my gosh, look who's here. This is Marlene, my friend. Marlene Fab and Glab, over 50.
I'm going to change it to over 60 now.
You don't have to, because when I'm 70, I'm still going to be over 60.
That's very true.
I've met, well, this is the first time we've met in person, but Marlene and I have been watching each other on YouTube for about 4 years. And last year we planned on meeting, and it didn't work out. And so this time we made it work out, and we're having to have lunch together.
I know.
Tell them about yourself, Marlene.
Well, I have the home in Florida, and we also have the home in Kansas. So I'm in Kansas until late September, and we're really enjoying that and having fun with you too. Just learning how to be retired, basically.
Oh, you'll love it. You'll love it. I've loved every minute of my retirement.
I know. I remember you telling me when you sent that little clip in.
I have. It'll be 6 years in December since I've had a paycheck. I still have my license. Did you keep your teacher's?
I kept my teacher certification, yes,
Yeah.
but I can't even help out a teacher. Otherwise, I'll lose my retirement. Isn't that crazy?
Oh.
If I go and I help a teacher set up her classroom or like work with a child that needs help in reading,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I'll lose my retirement. I can't do that for a year.
That's sad. That
It
really is
is.
sad.
So they're forcing me into retirement.
You are forced into retirement.
I know.
Well, our husbands are getting along really well
Yes, they
over there.
are.
We've had dinner and had, I had lobster macaroni and cheese. And I ate all that gluten.
And I had a pizza with lobster thermidor, and it was so good. Just what I needed.
Yeah, well, I just wanted you all to meet my friend Marlene.
So nice to meet all of you.
And I'll see you on my next trip, on my next little stop. But this is our Kansas City stop. So y'all take care.
Bye.
Bye. Well, we left Marlene and Wayne about, maybe 4 hours ago, and we are heading to our next destination, which is Sioux City, Iowa. And we had a wonderful time. In fact, we had a 3-hour lunch. Jim and Wayne hit it off, and Jim and Marlene, we all just had a wonderful dinner. There's nobody else on this trip that I'm going to meet. We're just going to enjoy some time, and if I see anything interesting, I will share it with you. And I've had this makeup on since probably 8:30 this morning, and I haven't touched it up, except I put on my Rose Julep Buxom lip gloss, because you guys know I'm all about what's on my lips. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. Jim was just making fun of me. He said, she's going to start vlogging, and yes, I am. We are headed to, where we headed to, Jim?
Truman Library and Museum.
If you didn't hear, I'm the Harry S. Truman Library and Museum, and because we're in Independence, Missouri, but we are heading back to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. So anyway, I'm trying to sit up a little bit more straight so my neck doesn't look so awful. I couldn't believe
Take
it
the exit.
when I was looking at it. Anyway, if we get through this, we're going to have lunch. It's afternoon. I'm not sure what time. It's 12:22. After we go through here, hopefully we'll have lunch, and then I want to go see his house. It's the home that he grew up in, and then when he, I guess you retire from being a president, he and Bess came back. And if we do, I'll try to take, I am terrible at trying to take, I don't know how to do anything except for sit down and talk in front of a camera. That's all I know how to do, but I will try my best to take some pictures. We'll see. If I talk like this, no, really, I did take some extra time with my eyeshadow today and my makeup, and I am wearing my Marlene Blushing Beauty. And whoever recommended that, I forgot. I could look it up, and if I can, I'll put it right there. But I want to thank you because it's one of my favorites. It was so nice last night, spending the night in one hotel and knowing we're going to spend the night there again tonight. We spent a different night in a different town every night on vacation. So we're going to spend tonight and tomorrow night, and then we're going to head home the next day. It's been a long time since we went on a road trip where we stayed someplace different every night.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
And neither one of us planned for it very well. So we always learn from our mistakes most of the time. I totally forgot to vlog the last day, but Jim and I spent 5 nights on the road. Together, Jim and I have gone to 35 states. So this trip we included Nebraska and Iowa, but we had planned to go to Fargo, North Dakota, and go to Minnesota, and then Iowa and home. But we got a little tired along the way. But it was a great trip, and I'm just going to share some photos with you. The first photo is Wayne, and oh my gosh, we had so much fun. And the next one is Jim, and he had a blast. We just really enjoyed each other. So I just wanted to close this video and let you know that it is all good, and I will see you in my next video. Be sure and check out Marlene's channel. You will not be disappointed. It's pretty funny. And
Oh,
I can always edit, you know that. We can take as much time right now. You think?
oh.